Viewers at home, you already know me. If you don't know me, you won't be watching. But for the avoidance of doubt, my name is Bob Manuel Budoku, the one most of you have watched from when you were babies. But we're still here, thank God. Bob Manuel Budoku on the red carpet for On Different Grounds, a new movie that I played the overall male lead character. Eyumofe, the character I played, is from Ishekiri land in Delta State. A man is in his middle ages who had made money. As the typical African man, he has ego, very tall ego, and split with the wife when the marriage was still young, 2 young daughters, and then the wife left with the younger daughter. He had to go with the elder daughter and then brought her up and all that. But in the end, circumstances made them come back together. What the lesson there is that no matter how long it takes, through love, we still find its place in life. It has international cast. We have 2 very popular and powerful actors from India, and a former Miss Ghana who now lives and works in LA, in Hollywood, as part of the movie. And I've told our people long ago, we don't really have much more to prove in Nollywood that we are world class. The next level is for us to go into collaborations. Look, years ago, Slumdog Millionaire, that movie Slumdog Millionaire was produced in the slums of Mumbai in India. And guess what? It won a lot of Oscar awards. So it has to be collaboration. That's the way Nollywood has to go at this point in time. And I'm in a good position to say that because I'm part of those who were living in bondage. We started this whole multi-billion dollar business called Nollywood. Today, we don't need to roast ourselves as Nigerians, trying to prove. We don't have anything more to prove. People like me are proving it. So what we need to do is to go out there, do co-productions with our counterparts in Europe, America, Asia. That's the way to go. There are many. I mean, I played the lead role, but my favorite moments were when I do something that, well, it's we really, because it's a teamwork. When I do something that the director really sees that, yes, this is it. And she doesn't lavish praises at you. She will probably give you a thumbs up, or when she says cut, I'm sure you know the director, Mildred Okwo. She says, Bob, that's it. It means a lot. But then the other side you haven't asked, but I'll tell you, is that the casts were all awesome. Awesome casts. It was like a family. Until date, we call ourselves ODG family. That's what we are. ODG, On Different Grounds family. So we're now family. So maybe at some point we'll get our sons to marry some other people's daughters and some. Na joke, na joke.
My character, I play Audrey in On Different Grounds, and Audrey represents the younger generation, the Gen Z, the popular Gen Z, and I felt like it was going to be a challenge to play her because she's quite different from who I am, as a person in real life. So yeah, I think that's what drew me, the curiosity, the fact that she's completely different from who I am, and the fact that she represents the young generation that we need to reach. So yeah, there are lots of lessons. I can't even mention one. There are lots of lessons that every single person who watches this film can take home. But I think the most important that I took home, and I think everyone can, is the importance of family. There's nothing like family. The love that family can give, the support that family can give, you can't get it anywhere else. So I really hope that everyone who watches this film remembers their family and, reaches out, connects, and, just shows up for every single member of their family. So many. Should I collect my phone and show you all the different clips? There was so much. The laughter, Uncle Inkem with, all his, comedic antics, Auntie Jennifer with her sweetness, Auntie Ebele Okaro with her sweetness, Bam Bam, Uche, Abina. There was just a lot going on. Ozzy and Osi. It was fun. It was fun behind the scenes. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Ijoma Anyebo and I'm an actor. I'm expecting to laugh. I'm expecting to cheese hard. I'm expecting to fall in love again. I'm pretty much just hoping to suspend my reality for the next 1 or 2 hours. Everybody. Everybody. These are people that I grew up watching. Some people are people that I've worked with, and some people are new to the screens for me. So I'm definitely looking forward to everybody. Stories, basically, like the stories about the Nigerian experience. I want us to be able to tell our stories, like really tell our stories, not our stories with a spice of Hollywood or our stories with an American person's view lens on it, but really tell the Nigerian story.
Uche Montana here. Hi guys. Beauty is a troublemaker, but she's a loving girl who stands by her friend through everything. She is the chaos in the room. Yeah. This film has an enormous amount of veteran actors. This movie has Indian actors who flew all the way to come and shoot. It has everything rich. It has every culture. It has colors. It has story. It has morals. It has entertainment. It has a good laugh. It's amazing. It's just pure entertainment. Oh, I think every day was so interesting because we shot this film 2 years ago. And up until now, we're still in a group chat checking up on each other. So we built a bond that hasn't broken since 2 years. So being on set every day was just like coming home to family. It was amazing.
My name is Osi Mbadiwe, one half of the famous Mbadiwe twins. Goofy, mischievous, and charming. Yeah. I was fortunate enough that my character in this particular script was actually written for us. So that was an inspiration because the characters was already designed for us. So yeah, that's what motivated. Look, many things. First of all, it has a unique blend of cast in terms of Nollywood legends from before and from now. And then even the combination with Bollywood as well. The culture, like when you watch the movie, you see a crazy synergy and integration of culture from both in Nigeria and from around the world. You see the director is a professional. You see her handwork, the editing, the storyline, everything about the producers, the cast, everything about this movie is what makes it unique. Well, just getting the opportunity to work with my auntie and hang out with legends like Bob Manuel, Nkem, and things like that. So yeah, it was amazing.
Dramatic, chaotic, very, very ambitious, determined, driven. She's it. She's your typical Naija woman that doesn't want to take no for an answer. The lineup of the cast is what makes it different. I've not seen it done like this in a long time. I mean, we have the full spectrum of legends, young actors, international cast from Ghana, from America, from India. Name one movie that has done it like that before. Yeah, so it's a monumental, it's legacy. Nicole, she aims for the moon, and even if it's a star she catches, that's fine. It's still something. Love is worth fighting for. That's the
My name is Nicolette Ndigwe Kalo. I am the writer, producer, and executive producer on Different Grounds. My family. Yes, it's basically the story of an estranged family that comes together after many years for the wedding of their daughter. And basically all the crazy things that can happen. I come from a very big family. My dad has 8 siblings. My mom has 7 or 8. Yeah, one passed on, so 7. And we had Christmases like that where it was mad. And there were some people that were at loggerhead from January that still come back in December. And, so it gave me the inspiration to write on Different Grounds. Did you see the cast? Did you see the cast? I think it was just getting the perfect people that I needed. But of course, we also sadly had to shoot around rainy season because of the availability of the actors and the fact that, Nigeria was changing. They had just removed subsidy. Everything was climbing every day. We needed to shoot. So we shot during the rainy season and we had one of our biggest scenes struck down by rain. Like imagine you've set up for a wedding, the tables, decor, food, everything done. Just as the actors are about to leave the hotel and come, the rain came down for about 10 minutes and everything was in shambles. So that was a big blow, a big L, but we did it.
Okay, my name is Ifani Kalu. I'm an actor, filmmaker, visual artist, and we're here for the premiere of On Different Grounds. The fact that he was just someone who wanted to go all out for what he wanted, and he kept pushing. That's the much I can say. It's so beautiful. The synergy. This is a Bollywood, Nollywood film. The culture, it is so rich. It's captivating. Too many funny moments. So you just keep watching, and the excitement never stops. And it's a beautiful film. I think everyone should see it. Trust me. My favorite behind the scene moment. I think we had a lot of, we chatted a lot after most of the scenes. It was just a synergy between everyone on sets while we are not filming. And of course, there were challenges we had, which also even made the moments quite, interesting. So it was for me, everything that happened, while we were not filming. I really can't point out a particular thing, but it was fun on set.
My name is Jennifer Iliogo, and I played the character Isioma in this amazing film On Different Grounds. Kind, loving, classy, yes, forgiving, very romantic, and a mother who loves her children and will do anything to protect her children. The fact that we promoted our culture, the fact that we had that interracial connectivity, interwoven in the story, we were able to merge different races, different tribes and traditions together, to make this film. So it makes it really interesting. It makes it different. There's so many of them. Every moment on set, off set was fun while we were filming. Everybody was like family. We cracked a lot of jokes, played around a lot, fooled around a lot, ate a lot. It was just an amazing production. You almost wish it wasn't going to end, but hey.
My name is Tonya Okoje, and I'm playing Margaret on the movie On Different Grounds. I would describe my character as patient and loving, caring. That's basically what I would say. Margaret is loving, she's caring, and she's gracious. The plot twist, we're all expecting a wedding. Let me just say that. But the wedding we're expecting, you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. Sealed lips. My favorite moment was the dinner scene where, all the characters were in. All the characters were in that scene. That was the dinner scene was memorable because all the characters were all fighting, more like fighting for survival. Everybody wanted to be seen, to be heard. The clash of characters, and that was it.
Hey, my name is Faye Olumide, and I play Isio, very naughty Isio, on Different Grounds. Okay, well, I've given you a bit of a clue. She's naughty, she's troublesome, she's always looking for people's trouble. She has a lot of money, so she has the power to do so. When you have money, sometimes the flex is too much, and Isio is just like that. Her flex is too much. It was exhausting and fun at the same time playing her. I expect the audience to be really excited about the quality of film that they're going to actually watch. They're going to have a good time. They'll be entertained. There's a lot of culture that is presented in a very rich way, and I'm sure the international audience will be quite wowed by it. But I'm particularly happy for our people, our Nigerian African people who are going to watch it and know that it's a film they can be proud of. Proud to know that Nollywood is creating films of this standard. Favorite behind the scene moment would be the day I had to wear a half bikini. I was so shy because I'm in my 50s. I don't normally dress like that. So I was so shy, but I look good. So I got away with it.